И всем привет, меня зовут Александр, и мы продолжаем проходить Депонию. Итак, в прошлой серии мы упали с корабля и попали прямиком на свалку. Итак, я узнал, оказывается, что можно нажать на пробел, и мы увидим вот это. То есть все, с чем можно взаимодействовать. Начнем, пожалуй, с доски объявлений.
Miss Hinkle lost her dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all. You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that?
Капот.
Locked, huh? It can probably be opened from the inside. The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Oh, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh.
Дверь машины.
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working.
Значит, путь только в центр города.
What's going on here?
Итак.
I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Ну, наверное, значит, сначала-то пойдем вот сюда. До Тони. До Вензеля. В переулок. Так, сигнал вызова, план взрывов, попугай, Ханек.
Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
Окей.
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus.
exactly.
Попугай.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Ah, I'm starving. Ah, I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Ah, although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears. Ah, ah.
Hey, why aren't you working?
Because
Это мы знаем. А, и зачем?
Hey, why aren't you...
because
В бар. Что у нас тут?
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks, I guess. Lonzo.
Yeah?
Так.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said.
Так, ладно, мне
I have
пора.
to go. Adventure awaits. You know how it is.
Yeah, whatever.
Так, дротик берем. Табличка.
What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help.
Ну туда, судя по всему, нельзя, да? Печально. Ну ладно, давайте пойдем на станцию,
Huh?
спасибо.
The emergency station? Oh, great. Well, what if there's an emergency now? My nuclear power propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak. Or the Grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here?
Ладно, в центр. Оттуда идем. В мэрию давайте.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Oh, draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor's about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Номерок, наверное, вот здесь, да?
I hate lines. Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Магнит его. Это нам нужно. Опа-на.
The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here.
You two...
You too? Dear me, what a day.
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar...
Yeah, Princess Sugarbottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. That's
Always the same.
always the same. A beautiful young girl in a
Tight jumpsuit.
falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over
Themselves to help her. Hussy.
Hussy!
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance.
That won't be possible today.
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
Окей.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Так, на почту.
Stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only. So draw a number or bugger off.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, 'cause it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Ну ладно.
I'll skedaddle.
Так. Ну, наверное, теперь в магазин.
Looks
ходим.
like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing. I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
Окей.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Так, хлам.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers?
Ну ладно, так. Что у нас там? Куда дальше-то? Интересно, а что он не говорит? А, что вы не говорите? Нечестно. Стоять. Хватит говорить. Хватит говорить. Они, короче, сейчас говорили про сундук, в нем была вот эта штукенция. Так. Где у меня там пауза-то? Не знаю почему, но они не хотят разговаривать голосом. Поэтому пока что вот так. В тишине, в тишине. Ну и ладно. Не хочешь пойти в мэрию? Ну ладно. Кухня. Губка. Берем. Ну, тут такая труба, да? Тут нам делать нечего. Так, в центре города. Давайте еще раз зайдем к Тони. Ну, чего-то они не разговаривают. Ладно, все, успокойтесь. Ну, наверное, к следующей серии они уже заговорят. Надеюсь. Можешь посмотреть в настройках. Может, у меня речь внезапно угасла.
Next, please!
Ну да, ну да.
Next, please!
Бывает, че. Ну-ка.
Hey, Wenzel.
Ура! Говорят. И как интересно, звук так понизился.
Later. Exactly.
Все было просто. Угу. Так. Что у нас есть? У нас есть магниты, номерок, губка, табличка и дротик. Так. По-моему, это сюда.
Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked. I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class. You have to be age 12 or older to use this device. Well, that's better, but it's still pretty boring. The bull's spirits really need to be pumping before I ride it.
Окей. Будет сделано. А сейчас нам надо вот сюда. В переулок. Здесь магниты и план взрывов. Это взорвем. Это взорвем. И... что еще? Давайте... Вот это.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Че, я все правильно сделал? Ага, вот эти вот зазвенили. Насколько я помню, сейчас из мэрии должны уйти. Вот. Остался этот. У него там дом-то вообще есть, нет? А где его дом, интересно? Снизу, может? Или вот этот. Ну, сейчас мы... А, то есть все? А, нет, не все. Значит, сюда.
Oh,
Там мы в курсе.
take...
Ну-ка. О, все. Теперь-то я могу пройти, не?
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Че это у нас за врач? Какой-то он стрёмный.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this
точно,
emergency station. And right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
Oh, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. That's enough.
What? Come on.
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
О. О. Так. Спасти мы спасли. Найти нашли. Пролезли без очереди. Да? Ну, вроде да. Или это была очередь к мэру? Ладно, это мы еще не сделали. Так, вот у нас будущие цели. Новый план и путь на Элизиум. Окей. Ну, давайте закончим на сегодня. Игра по-прежнему шикарная. Мне лично все нравится. У нас тут действий не так много. А что же нам делать с этими вещами? Голос. Голос еще пропадает тут. Достал. Ну-ка, что у нас там? Коробка.
The balloons seem to have been stored. I wonder what and why my face.
Окей. Ну ладно. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, оставляйте комментарии. Не забывайте заходить в группу ВКонтакте. С вами был Александр. Всем пока.